Michael then just back at it again. You know how I like to do it. Press record and speak what's on my mind. How y'all doing today, people? I hope you're blessed. I hope you're being a blessing to someone in need. Alright, y'all, so check this out. Speak it to existence. I don't know. If you follow me, and thank you if you do. If you watch some of my old videos, previous videos, or whatever, I know I only got a few views. I ain't tripping. They freed Bill Cosby. Yes, free Bill Cosby. They free Bill Cosby. And if you watch my videos, I always say free Bill Cosby. Why? Because, you know, just the whole thing, it's not right. It's not good. I don't care what they try to say. I already told you my views and points on it. They didn't want to prosecute Bill Cosby. At the time, they tried, but they didn't because of the simple fact that, and I said this, and I feel like a couple people said it as well, so it wasn't just me. I'm not going to take full credit, but at the time them ladies was talking about being drugged, it was happening at a party. They was partying. You know, like when you go to parties, you seen what happened at parties. And if you haven't seen what happens at this type of party, you're not in the in crowd. Like, you lame. You get what I'm saying? Like go read a book in the library type lame. Not saying that that's lame, but I'm saying that's you know what I'm saying, you go to quiet parties, you know what I'm saying, y'all hold up the paper wall type parties. I'm talking about like mingling type party atmospheres, you know what I'm saying, where there's drugs, alcohol, there's half naked women, there's talking about sex and maybe boring shit that leads to sex, you know what I'm saying, but this was happening at the mansion, the Playboy Mansion. Yo, come on now, you know, Hugh Hefner, the poster child for you know what I'm saying, under it, you know, big age gap relationship type creepy stuff, you know what I'm saying, that some of y'all might be into. If that's your, no, that still ain't cool. No more than 15-year difference. Bigger than a 15-year gap, I don't know, it's too, man, maybe just a 9-year gap, you know what I'm saying, 10, 12, but anything 20-year gap, you know, that's pushing it. I don't know, that's just me though, you know what I'm saying, that's pushing it, because you like a whole 2-generation mind frame away, but you know what I'm saying, you're not within the generational spectrum. So anyways, notice how they didn't prosecute him when Hugh Hefner was alive, but then when Hugh Hefner died, they started putting their bullshit together. So I know a lot of people are like, why the hell did they just let Bill Cosby out? So from what I get, and I can break down on the quickness, is the judge figured or found out that the prosecutors, see, like the higher court and the lower court, the higher court prosecutor said, hey, we're not going to prosecute you, but we need you to go on down here and answer some of these questions in the lower court, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So when Bill Cosby went down to the lower court to address some of these issues, they was like, whoop, we got you, and brought him back to the higher court and prosecute him simply for addressing the lower court allegation. So basically they just said he was guilty for stepping up to the plate, and whatnot. So the judge, I believe, I could be wrong, put it in the comments if I'm wrong, the judge saw that shit was wrong. That's not right. That's not cool. That's not how you do things. And they know damn well why they did that to Cosby. You can say what you want to say. I'm going to just write it down as under prejudice. You know what I'm saying? And, everything can't be prejudice and da-da-da. No. What I mean is there's this underlying thing where they don't allow black people to be famous black people to have a successful death. Like, no, none of our famous black people have died with a good reputation. None. They've managed to kill everybody's reputation near or towards the end of their life with dramas and scandals and so on and so forth. Every one of them. Or they'll somehow pull them out of existence after they make so much money off of them. So much money. They pull them out of existence and wipe their history away. I mean, we still see remnants of them around and whatnot. But then it's always associated with something negative. Oh, he was a cheater. He was an alcoholic. He was a drug addict. He abused women. He was a womanizer. This, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the real test of this world is the path you have to walk. And that the devil's going to test you at every corner. And so many of us, I'm saying us to include myself, we failed. I'm not saying that I'm good. I'm not saying that I'm innocent. I may have broken some of the lesser sins. You get what I'm saying? I lusted. I'm not going to lie. And now my whole life is on a different trajectory. You get what I'm saying? My sin was lust. My sin was, and it wasn't like, nothing crazy or nothing like that. It's just, I made myself an opportunist for sexual moments. You get what I'm saying? Like, if a woman was in need, I was there, no matter the situation. But without thought, and once I got older and started realizing that, I'm playing with fire, because these women, even though they need attention or they needed something, encouragement, touch, flesh, whatever, needed to be treated in a certain way, because that's how they want to feel, Some of y'all men want to be dominated by women. Some of y'all men, do stuff like suck toes and you know what I'm saying, do stuff with the booty hole. So you get what I'm saying, like that type of fetish, right? So so these people I'm getting off track. So these people party. These women, these men, Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Bill Cosby, see, they talking about prescription drugs, right? But they not talking about the cocaine at the party. They not talking about the heroin at the party. They not talking about the underage shit going on at the party. At the party, right? They getting fucked up. They having a good time. So then 30 years later, they're going to sit there and say, oh, you know what? I remember this dude raping me at a party. How you remember? Well, see, I was all fucked up. How was you fucked up? Well, see, he gave me something. Or he must have put something in my... Wait, did he give it to you or did he put it in your drink? Did you know or did you not know? Like, wait, hold on. Did you know you was taking a pill or did you not know you was taking a pill? So, are you mad at the fact that you ended up having sex with this person, even though you don't remember consenting, but yet there was some type of consent? Being at a party with a bunch of celebrities with lots of money, or maybe they didn't have money and they were just thrown in this little mixer to kind of keep them in the vibe of, you know, sinistry, right? Right? Some people with wealth can operate in synastry. Some people in wealth with good hearts are going to do the good things. The good heart people are the ones that are making this world work. Do you get it, people? You the evil-hearted, the sinisters, they're just playing and praying on those that actually pray to the heavens and the Most High. Right? Some of y'all gonna get answered. Some of y'all really turn y'all back on the Most High. And he know which ones you are. He know each and every one of us. I'm trying to make the Most High proud. I got a lot of work to do. And some of y'all karmatically got a lot of work to do yourself. Again, I know people ain't gonna agree with me. That's fine. Do your research. At least open your mind to things that weren't shoved into your brain, right? Just think that your brain is on a program operating system, right? You were designed, you were created, a computer, your brain, organic computer. Going to school, you're indoctrinated. They're downloading files into your mind, right? Which is the reality that you know now, okay? And then, as you're going, you can either continue to work off that old program or you can take new downloads. What happens when you get new downloads? You don't question the information, you just absorb it. You just take it in, just like a computer when it takes a upload, a download, you know what I'm saying, when they increase in the version of the program or the app or whatnot. What does it do? Everything, you know what I'm saying, if they make changes to the skin changes. If the appearance, so on and so forth. These are downloads. The same thing that you could do. You could download information. And then you could apply those different settings to your life. Right? I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's just coming out. It's just information in my head saying, say this right now, because somebody needs to hear it. Not everybody. If you don't need to hear it, just breeze through this and leave a comment. If not, go on to the next video and enjoy that video. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you do, live life and be happy. You're going to be upset because it's an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Don't become the emotion. Just understand the emotion and then, react in a calm, loving manner to that emotion. You know what I'm saying? Don't react in a hostile manner. Again, when people just resort to hostility, it's like going back to your primal. You know what I'm saying? You just resort, bitch, fuck you, bitch, I kick all y'all asses. You know what I'm saying? You just resorting to your primal cavemanism. We all got that shit some way, somehow in us, triggered, programmed in us. You can't win the fight. What? No. Like a fight argument? No, if you're going to argue. If you're going to, argument is just a heated debate. If you're going to argue, you know what I'm saying? But don't get to putting hands on each other. Nobody in this planet should put hands on each other without permission. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get somebody to really pushing somebody to put their hands on you, then you kind of ask for it, you know what I'm saying? Because you weren't at a peaceful stance, right? Just because we see all this stuff going on in society, it was programmed from television, like all the Jerry Springer shit, all the motherfucking fighting and going back and forth, bickering and stuff. That's programmed into you. You don't understand that, but that was programmed into our parents, who then passed it into us genetically as a response to this world, you know what I'm saying, as a download package before we become human. And then as we're growing, you know, they instill their fear into us. Don't do this, don't do that, get back, da, 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 da. You know, I can remember being young and someone saying to me that, you know what I'm saying, part of life is to not die. Like, the major part of life is a game. This game is to not die. And there's 10 million ways to die. Choose one. You know? Some people get to choose how they die. Some people have no choice. They just poof, be gone. Poof, poof, be gone. Poof, be gone. Poof, poof, be gone. And what can we do? What can you do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it sounds, you know, like I don't care, but I'm just saying. Some people do some senseless shit that they don't care about their life. I didn't take it. I'm just observing, you know? And I'm passing on to you what I observe. If you jump on TikTok, you already know the name, you know what I'm saying? And you see some of my contents or whatever, just hit like. Leave a comment, man. I'm from your YouTube. I watched you on YouTube and I'm hopped over. Let me know. If I see it, I'll show you love. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. But if you got any questions, leave it down below. I know I didn't finish the Bill Cosby thing, but yeah, I'm telling you though, man, look, they prosecuted only after Hugh Hefner died, because look, if they would have brought Hugh Hefner in to question him, they would have to question all the people that was at the party and everything that they was doing. And what you think they was gonna do? Oh, we was just standing around sipping drinks. No. Yeah, pool parties. They was all up in there, the bikinis and shit. What do you do in your bikini parties and stuff? You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the LAN parties again. I'm talking about the crunk parties. I'm talking about the hype parties. I'm talking about motherfucking parties where people come and show out, balling out, having a great motherfucking time. You know, there are those type of parties, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, the majority of parties I go to, the people just rob these houses, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say rob these houses, they go up through their shit. They walk off with phones, they walk off with pictures and shit, like toilet papers and toothbrushes. Not toothbrush, toothpaste, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go up in there and use your mouthwash. Man, I done seen this happen, man. So just be some wild shit going on, man. All right, y'all. So with that being said, I'm going to cut it right there. Y'all be safe out there. Live, love, respect. But yeah, Bill Cosby's out. And we need to look and figure out why they let him out. Why they let him out. You know what I'm saying? Could it be just to get black people to talk about what's going on, just to get us to forget about the stupid shit Biden was saying? What stupid shit? Man, go back and listen to some of his speech, man. I think he reverted to his old Grand Wizard speeches and then clicked and was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be making a presidential speech. Saying some, man, I don't know. I think he's saying some suspect stuff, but that's my opinion. Why would they bring up false accusations on Bill Cosby? Why would they make it up? Well, let's see. 30 years after you had this party, you feel some type of way about him. It wasn't until, and this is how corporations work, okay? And the people who run the corporation with their prejudice. I said it. So they find out he's going to buy a TV station. That's big power. Big power. Mind power over the masses. Well, you know, they don't like that shit. They don't want to see my people in power. At least to that magnitude. So what do? They ruin his everything. These women, money. course, they're going to send some people over there to talk to them, kind of coerce them into, hey, would you mind putting that on paper? What else do you remember, not remember, not remember? There's some things 30 years ago I can remember, and some things 30 years ago, you got to remind me. And if you don't come with details, your past was different than my past, or at least remembrance of the situation. My mind was focused on this, your mind was focused on recording it. You get what I'm saying? They didn't want him to get this TV station. Hello, criminalize him. Boom, take all his money, take all his wealth through court system, legals. They drained this man's money. That's what they did. He should come back and sue. He should sue. He should find out all his ops and sue each and every one of them all together collectively, because this was a collective effort to put this man in jail. Collectively. That's how they hit our rich and famous. Just like they tore down Prince's reputation, Michael Jackson's reputation, all of it. Again, it's a big web that they have weaved together. This is a multiple effort to do what is being done. Some of y'all are going to get it. Some of y'all won't. I shouldn't have to spell it out for all of y'all. If I do, you're too low in the game to understand what I'm trying to say. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, where are you to put me on the right track? That means you failed. You a sucker, because you failed to put me on the right path. Even if it's through hints, even if it's through putting up a link for me to read it myself and take my own journey, dig my own path down the rabbit hole. But we know why. Let it be known that they did this to Bill Cosby to stop him from buying a TV station. Because he would have been able to give so many of our people jobs. Not like BET, it was run by y'all think BET's run by us? Think again. Who signed the paychecks? People who signed the paychecks. And if Bill Cosby would have been running that TV station, he would have been signing paychecks. These are just thoughts. Keep that in mind. Take all this information with discernment. Discernment, please. So, allegedly, all this stuff is going on. Okay? So, with that being said, if I have any more, I'm going to blast it on this page. With that being said, my good job. Peace.